Well, hi, Aries. Welcome to Universal Guidance. Hey, it's time for a weekly reading, and this time we're going to do What is my Ex Thinking? It's been a while since we've done one of those. So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. I'm kind of doing things a little bit different. I'm going to do it in two parts. And I'm going to shuffle, too. I'm going to shuffle the cards in front of you. I've already shuffled them many times, but I'm going to always give it like 3 more shuffles before we get started. 1 more shuffle. I'm going to cut like I always cut, and it's a 3-part cut. And let's get started. Let's get our first part down. Over. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. Well, the overall energy of this reading, anxiety, confusion, stress. This surrounds the whole reading. Excuse me. Oh, that's what I did there. So, this is in both your energies. You're both confused. You're both in a state of anxiety. Wow. Okay, but in your highest energy, you'd be in a state of anxiety, but you're grounded and you're self-confident. So this is lovely to have in your energy as the first card in your energy. So you're very self-confident and very much aware of who you are. You came to your wit's end on this relationship. This is the 9 of Wands. It's like you feel like you were drugged through the mud on this relationship. Like finally you had it. Here you are. You're looking out over the horizon. You're waiting. You're kind of like, well, I must have, ship still must be out there, and it's still going to be coming in. So that's, you're very self-confident. You're getting through this really good. You know that they're a soulmate. You feel like they were a soulmate. But you also feel like they were maybe mishandling this relationship and treating it as a friends with benefits. This is a soulmate card, the 2 of Cups. There is 2 big cups of love between these people. This is also friendship. There was a lot of friendship there between you and your ex. No wonder there's confusion and anxiety going on here, right next to the 2 of Cups. On the back side, on the other side of the 5 of Wands that surrounds the whole reading, this is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is being on guard about all that. This is in your energy. You're actually on guard about them coming back, and you're also on guard about letting somebody else in right now. You're looking out there, but your sword is up. So you're looking, but you're not just going to accept anybody into your life. You're too self-confident for that. You thought you had it before. You thought that your self-confidence was at a level where you really thought you had the right person in your life. And you're very confused on, exactly what it is that happened here. So under the 2 of Cups, this friendship with love, the soulmate card, we're in their energy now. And they did. The Knight of Wands is the card in their highest energy. They ran in and out of your life. They took advantage of this love, this friendship, this soulmate connection. They took advantage of it. They ran in, male or female, with the staff of new beginnings, and ran out with the staff of passion, and they would do it over and over. But this is the thing. I have the Chariot right next to the Knight of Wands. The Chariot. This is the card for Cancer, by the way. So, Aries, Cancer might be in their chart, might be in your chart, but the overall energy, what's most important about this card being in their energy under all this confusion, they're feeling like they want to leave this life behind. They're feeling like they don't want to be acting like that anymore, and they want to move forward from it. And they're thinking of moving forward from that kind of taking this relationship for granted. They feel like they want to move forward fast. They feel like they want to offer a cup of love, and I mean a big cup of love. They love you. They do, look at that. They do have a cup. They do have love for you. They just took it for granted, and they just trumped on it. I don't know why. I don't know why, some male or female. That's what they did. So they were blocking handing out that cup of love. And that's why, they were just using this energy of running in and out, pretending like, they were really on the track to improving the relationship, but that never happened. You got fed up with it, totally fed up. And so they were blocking handing out that cup of love, but now they want to move forward, and they're thinking about handing it out and leaving this life of the Knight of Wands behind them. So let's shuffle these cards a couple more times and get the other half of the reading here. Okay, starting with your energy, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, it is about security and stability, male or female. Also, there'd be Earth in your chart, or his or her chart, the X's chart, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But you're looking at that pentacle, and the stability and the security was not there. Okay, this is what you need. This is what you desire. But also, you're looking at them. You are analyzing everything, because it's right next to the Page of Pentacles. You're wondering why you couldn't get that. You really felt like you had it. You really felt like they were the one, and so you're still trying to analyze this relationship. That's why this Five of Wands surrounds the whole reading. You're confused, and you're trying to figure out what happened here. So next to the Page of Pentacles is the Star card. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be in your chart, might be in their chart. But the thing about the Star card is it's a very deep healing card. This is seeing your own reflection in that pool of water, remembering who you are and what you're all about. So there's some deep healing going on with you. You're analyzing this situation because you really thought that this relationship could go someplace. But them running in and out of your life puts you at your wit's end. And so under the King of Pentacles, this is the walking away, okay? Looking at this pentacle, the security and the stability, it just kind of wasn't there. And so this relationship parted. This energy is in both your energies, and it's like you just parted ways. There was, nothing was coming of it for you, and you parted ways. It's next to this Five of Cups, which is under the Page of Pentacles. That's part of what you're analyzing and dissecting about this relationship is, well, you're very disappointed. You're disappointed. You feel like you were disillusioned in this relationship, and you were, because that Knight of Wands energy. So, but this is what I call the card of hope. It's the Five of Cups. So turning around, you'll be able to see the two cups of hope if you just turn around. And if you were to turn around, you might even feel this or whatever. Your guardian angels and spirit guides want you to turn around and see the cups of hope. This is under the Star card, the healing. Your guardian angels and spirit guides have been helping you to heal. They've been helping you to get balanced. They've been helping you to find the patience with yourself in getting over this, not beating yourself up over it if that's what you're doing, getting out of that disappointment state of the Five of Cups. They're also in their energy. So their guardian angels and spirit guides are working on their behalf too, and I'm going to get to that. We're getting into their energy now, and the Two of Wands, this is in their energy, and it's about the walking away. They feel like they are alone, and they have the whole world in their hands, and they're looking out over the world. See, they're ready to move forward. They're ready to leave their old ways behind, offer you a huge cup of love, is what they're thinking. And they want to spend, they're thinking that they want to move forward in their world with you. This is right next to the world card. They want to enter a new life cycle with you. That's what they're thinking. And they want to leave their old ways behind. That's where they're getting on their thinking. That's what's evolving. They know that they gave out breadcrumbs to this relationship. They know that we have the Six of Pentacles here, right next to the World card. They know that. And it's under Temperance. Temperance has helped them to realize what they have done here. They're helping them to get balanced because they didn't only throw you out of balance, they were way out of balance in their life. And Temperance is helping them to get balanced and to learn patience. Temperance has a lot to do with patience. So what I see here is if you're a little bit patient with them, it looks like they're going to come forward and they are really going to see the woes of their ways on how they were treating this soulmate, this beautiful friendship and love, soulmate connection, that they were given it breadcrumbs. And they want to come forward and they want to move forward with you. And they want to offer you a huge cup of love and start a whole new cycle with you. In the meantime, you're analyzing this whole, like, what happened here? So, Aries, that was your reading. Temperance is the card for Sagittarius. Did I say that? One of you could have Sagittarius in your chart someplace. This was your reading. And thank you for watching Universal Guidance.